Wunderschönen guten Tag zu der neuen Indie-Präsentation, umgangssprachlich auch Indie Direct genannt. Vielleicht haut Nintendo heute ja wieder eine Kooperation aus mit einem kleinen Hersteller, vielleicht auch nicht, aber meistens kommen auf jeden Fall eine ganze Menge interessante Spiele dabei rum. Ich habe auf jeden Fall Bock drauf, gerade weil die Indie-Games in letzter Zeit immer besser werden, siehe Carrion oder auch Fall Guys oder. Wir schauen auf jeden Fall mal rein, was jetzt gleich bei rumkommt. Und ja, ich bin echt mal gespannt, was uns heute erwarten wird. Angeblich soll ja nächste Woche laut Gerüchten, deswegen auch ganz groß in Anführungszeichen, eine richtige Direct kommen. Die Manager werden nächste Woche da irgendwie geschult oder so. Schauen wir mal. So, ich habe hier schon mal die Hand an den Lautstärkeregler, falls uns das gleich wieder das Gehirn wegbläst. Schauen wir gleich mal rein. Und ich würde sagen, wir legen mal los in 3, 2, 1.
Peggy 16.
Ja, das ist ein bisschen laut. Ja, Covid-19. So. Okay, sieht aus wie Castlevania. Hat ein bisschen was von Castlevania. Alles. Oh, Blut. Schon 300 Spielstunden drin. Okay. Okay. Ich sitze hier wieder mit einem riesen Fragezeichen, aber viele im Chat scheinen das zu kennen.
On behalf of our small team at Supergiant Games, I am really excited to announce our roguelike dungeon crawler Hades is coming to Nintendo Switch. You play as the immortal prince of the underworld, trying to escape hell. And each time you die, it's like coming home. You advance the story, get stronger, and gear up for your next escape attempt. It's a game you can sink dozens of hours into, and if you've already done so on PC, you'll be able to transfer your progress to the Nintendo Switch version
Cross-save feature.
So if you like the fast-paced action, rich atmosphere, and character-driven storytelling of our past titles like Bastion and Transistor, we think you'll find something to love in Hades.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Indie
Der Kerl
World.
überzeugt mich.
I look forward at some games making their way to Nintendo Switch. I'm
Für den
Marika,
PC gibt's das,
And I'm
okay.
Tyler.
and that was a look into the Greek mythology-inspired dungeon crawler, Hades, from Supergiant
Oh, das sieht aber gut animiert
In this
aus, ne?
game, you'll ally with members of the Greek
Schubi,
pantheon,
grüß dich.
wield truly legendary weapons, and fight your way through the underworld as you attempt to escape the god of the dead.
Unleash the fury of Olympus when Hades makes its console debut on Nintendo Switch this autumn.
Im Herbst.
Wow, Ariko, are we back in the 90s? It's so
Nee, das sieht eher aus wie den
radical.
80ern.
With all of its groovy GIFs, animated
Geil.
mouse pointers, and amazingly useful toolbars,
Oh, die Sanduhr.
Hypnospace Outlaw is a portal back to the early days of the internet.
You mean GIF, right?
What?
Scour the weirdest corners of the net, dodge computer
Ziggy, danke dir.
viruses, and hunt down hackers and other virtual villains as you seek to crack cases on the digital streets of Hypnospace.
You won't have to wait long to start cruising through cyberspace.
Grüß euch.
Hypnospace Outlaw launches August 27th on Nintendo Switch. You can pre-order the game or download a demo of it from Nintendo eShop later today.
Das ist ein Überfall, ja. Danke euch für den Raid. Dankeschön. Katze. Katze geht immer. Keine tatsächlichen Spielszenen. Ich sage, das ist 16-Bit Super Nintendo-Style. Würde ich jetzt einfach mal behaupten. Sie umarmt einen Löwen. Das haben wir doch schon bei der letzten Direct gesehen. Haben wir das? Vielleicht wird es immer wieder verschoben oder so. Fairies. Spirit Fahrer. Ja, doch. Hm. Und immer noch kein Release-Datum? Oh.
In this cozy management game,
Doch kein 16-Bit-Look.
make some lasting memories before you have to say a final farewell to those not long for this world.
As a Spiritfarer Stella, help the spirits of the dead make their way into the afterlife by transporting them across the seas on your handcrafted ferry.
Danke euch für die Follows auf jeden Fall. Dankeschön.
Befriend passengers, customize your boat, explore an imaginative world, or just go wherever the wind takes you. While you may be transporting your spirit friends to the afterlife, it doesn't mean you can't have a little fun along the way.
You'll be able to set sail very soon, as Spiritfarer makes its maiden voyage on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, im Laufe des Tages. Kommt endlich raus, also die nächsten Shows wird es nicht mehr präsentiert. Okay. Was ist das jetzt? Harvest Moon in Pokémon-Style oder was? Baut euer Zuhause wieder auf. Garden Story. Traumkraft.
Hi, I'm Pikagram, the developer for Garden Story. One of my goals for Garden Story is to inspire community stewardship and
Das macht er
showcase the
alleine, oder was?
importance of coming together to help one another when times get tough. I hope players enjoy the world that I've created and perhaps learn to call it a home away from home.
Hi, I'm Jenny from Rose City Games. We're proud to be working with Pikagram to bring
Hallo,
this
Jenny.
game to life and super excited to announce Garden Story will be coming to Nintendo Switch, which means you'll be able to hang with fruity friends both at home and on the go.
The time is right, and there's a community to save in the wholesome action-adventure game Garden Story.
Hi,
While
Jenny.
newly appointed Guardian Concord may only be a grape fresh off the vine, it's up to them to help rebuild their community and stave off the dangerous rot.
Mir ist so warm, ey.
Cultivate friendships, gather precious resources, and restore buildings to help unite the grove, so everyone can enjoy the fruits of their labor together.
Garden Story will bloom on Nintendo Switch next year.
You've crash-landed on an alien world, and the only way to go is down.
Subnautica oder was?
Surrounded by water on all
Nee.
sides,
Subnautica
dive
kommt für die
into the
Switch?
depths of Subnautica's
Nice.
vast oceans to collect resources, craft underwater structures, and uncover just what happened to this watery world.
If you really want to delve deep, build your own submarine and
Tim
discover
wird's
the
freuen.
exotic
Ja, ist
flora
ein bisschen
and fauna
Downgrade,
that
aber ich
call
find's
this
eigentlich ganz
planet home.
nice für unterwegs.
Just watch out for some of the more aggressive animals that may not take kindly to your expeditions.
And for explorers seeking a frozen adventure, the sequel, Subnautica Below Zero, will have divers trying to survive the frigid temperatures of planet 4546b. Subnautica and Subnautica Below
Ach,
Zero
beide.
will both launch on
Nächstes
Nintendo
Jahr.
Switch
Cool.
next year.
Schön. Downgrade ist great, ist ja klar.
This
Haben ja auch viele
animation style
gestreamt.
really is something, Ariko.
As young game designer to be, Takeshi, your goal is to entertain your little brother Hiroshi with the latest chapter of your game in this charming RPG.
Bitte?
Choose the monsters
Muss mein
that
kleinen
Hiroshi
Bruder
faces on his
unterhalten?
quest and
Nee.
craft cool challenges, but don't make things too
Gar keinen
difficult.
Bock.
You'll need to strike a delicate balance to make your game a truly unforgettable adventure.
Discover this heartwarming tale of brotherly bonding when Takeshi and Hiroshi launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
habe ich schon genug im Real Life. Ein Indie-Game. Ja. Hat aber irgendwie was. Schöner Stil auf jeden Fall.
Hi, I'm Shruti Ghosh, one of the co-founders and art directors at Nodding Heads Games.
Das ist ja cool.
I'm here to talk to you about our very first title, Raji, an Ancient Epic. Raji is an action-adventure
Original aus Indien, würde ich sagen, ne?
ancient India that dives deep into the rich tapestry of Indian culture, taking inspiration from Hindu and Balinese mythology. All of us here at the studio have grown up hearing such wonderful Hindu tales of epic proportions, surrounded by architectural marvels and the vast diversity India has to offer. We hope you'll enjoy playing Raji as much as we have loved and enjoyed making it.
Defend the world against the forces of the mighty demon lord in Raji, an ancient epic.
Aber die Moves sahen ja eigentlich ganz cool
In
aus.
this
So.
intense action-adventure, mastering divine weapons such as the fearsome Sharanga bow and the three-pronged
Ey, ein Bogen ist dabei.
vital to your
Das
survival.
ist klar, ne?
With a striking art based on ancient Pahari paintings and the medieval architecture of Rajasthan, this is an adventure unlike any you've seen before.
Polish your weapons and get ready to battle when Raji, an ancient epic, releases later today as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
Heute schon. Zweite.
From
Day
decorating
release.
the rooms to attracting new customers to managing your guests, there's barely a dull moment in quaint management adventure.
3 Spiele schon
Bear
heute.
Breakfast.
As fresh-faced innkeeper Hank, it's your job to turn this dilapidated shack
Die
into a
gammelige
thriving
Hütte.
B&B.
Customize each room to your heart's content. Increase your establishment's reputation. And watch as customers flood in to stay at your little slice of paradise.
Was sind das für
Did we
Kunden,
mention
ey?
Hank's a bear?
Just be careful about what dwells deep within the
Geil.
forest as your business expands.
Der Azi, das ist ja
You
geil.
never know what secrets are hiding out there in the wilderness.
Be among the first to book your reservation when Bear and Breakfast launches on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive next year.
Zweiteilig. Okay. Ach nee, zeitweilig. Entschuldigung.
Lace up your walking boots, Ariko. We're going on a hike.
Explore the peaceful mountain landscapes of Hawk Peak Provincial Park in a short hike. A game all about
Oh,
going at
cool.
your
Auch eine
own
Nintendo
pace.
Switch-Umsetzung.
Whether you stick to the marked trails or go a
War
wander
das
into the
Nasenpopeln?
backcountry,
Nein.
there's plenty to discover as you take in the world around you. You could even find some treasure
Temtem
hidden off
21,
the
ja, ja.
beaten path.
Make sure to say hi to the other hikers making their way around the park too. They're bound to lend you a helping hand. You can even go for a jaunt on the water, should the mood strike you.
Cool.
You'll be able to hit the trail very soon, as a short hike launches later today on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive.
Okay. Das nächste Ding. Ich finde das halt so cool bei den Indie-Games, die trauen sich halt Sachen, da hätte nicht mal ein AAA-Publisher dran gedacht. Oh. Ups. Geht um Lug und Betrug hier, ja?
Bonjour.
Bin aber auch ganz froh, dass die von dem
My name is
16-Bit-Stil.
Nikolai Toshinsky. I am delighted to present to you Card Shark, a new game from Neria, the team that brought you reigns, kings and queens. On Card Shark, I have two
Spricht was?
roles.
Ja, genau.
I am both the artist and the card sheet. As a wild card of its genre, our game will teach you real card tricks and manipulations. We are thrilled to bring Card Shark to the Nintendo Switch.
Was war daran jetzt der Kartentrick?
Cheat your way to the top of 18th century French
Was
society
zur Hölle?
in Card Shark.
4 Karten eingelegt und der Rest
New adventure that's all
weggeschmissen.
about playing your cards right.
As you move from the parlor to the
Waren
king's
bestimmt nur
table,
Asse.
build up your array of card tricks and use your ill-gotten
Reicht jetzt
gains
nicht
to
auf.
buy your way into some truly high-stakes games.
Ich glaube, er wollte cool wirken.
Just make sure you don't get caught. Your fellow gamesters do not take kindly to cheaters.
Card Shark will make its opening gambit on Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Deswegen setzen Indie-Studios immer die neuen Trends und nicht die AAAs, ja. Oh, ein Diablo. Torchlight 3 oder was? Genau, Card Shark, du. Ja, Torchlight 3, genau.
Fame, glory, and gear await in the land of Novestria, and it's up to you and fellow heroes of the frontier to go and find them.
Set a century after the events of the previous game, Torchlight 3 tasks you with delving into the foul dungeons of Alburn to take
Mächtigen
on powerful
Gegnern.
foes and collect more precious treasure.
For those who wish to flaunt their glittering hoard, you
Gleich
can
ein
build your own
Placement?
forts, where you can upgrade
glaube
and
nicht.
show off your gear to the world.
And animal lovers will be happy to know that pets make their return, complete with their own skill sets to assist you on your journey for even
Oh,
shinier
der Golden
abundance.
Retriever ist ja super.
Your legend awaits when Torchlight 3 comes to Nintendo Switch this autumn. And when it does, adventurers on Nintendo Switch will get this exclusive red fairy.
Ach du Scheiße. Ja, das will ich ja unbedingt haben, ey.
I don't know about you, Tyler, but I feel like I'm in an optical illusion.
Manifold Garden draws inspiration from physics-defying artworks to create some truly mind-bending puzzles where gravity is yours to manipulate.
Alter, was?
You'll need to change your perspective if you hope to navigate through these infinitely repeating structures. Don't worry about falling infinitely, though. Gravity will bring you right
Bestimmt
back
Mathe,
where
ja.
you started, should you take a wrong turn.
Wrap your head around these perspective-twisting puzzles soon.
As Manifold Garden releases later today on Nintendo Switch.
Das 5. Spiel heute. Manifold Garden hat mir aber gut gefallen. Mal sehen, was das kosten wird. Oh. Wirkt ein bisschen wie, Ori. So ein bisschen.
Hi, my name's Kent. I'm the director of Evergate.
Okay.
And I'm Cynthia, and I'm the lead artist on Evergate.
Vor allem, die Figur ist auch dezent inspiriert, ne?
It is a dreamlike 2D puzzle platformer set in the afterlife, where you must guide a childlike spirit named Key on a journey through life, death, space, and time.
Das
With
stimmt,
Evergate,
Elena.
we wanted to introduce a fresh, new mechanic, the Soul Flame, that gives players an extraordinary flexibility in how they navigate the afterlife, while also giving an
Klage
experience
incoming.
with heartfelt emotion that we hope will touch players with its innocence and humanity.
Thank you to everyone who has supported us in making this dream a reality. We are extremely excited to be bringing Evergate to the Nintendo Switch.
Help Key traverse the afterlife in Evergate, a haunting yet beautiful adventure from Stone Lantern Games.
As you journey through this ethereal world, Use Key's
Nur die Kamera ist wesentlich weiter rausgezoomt, ne,
time
gefühlt.
and unleash the unexpected powers hidden within the mysterious crystals that dot the landscape.
With clever use of the soul flame, unlock the power of multiple crystals to solve challenging puzzles.
Experience this touching story about two kindred spirits when Evergate launches later today on Nintendo Switch.
What the fuck?
It's almost time for us to wrap this up. But before
Okay,
we go,
langsam kommen wir zum
here's a
Ende.
quick
Schauen wir
glimpse
mal.
at even more indie games that our partners from around the world are currently hard at work on. Let's check them
Ja,
out.
die Musik war auch angelehnt an Ori, fand ich. Aber sah nicht schlecht aus. Even.
Of course.
Die Shadow Drop Indie Direct. Wäre gut, ne, Anni?
Dear God, your eyes are blue.
Unrailed. Das sieht ja geil aus. Ey, als wenn er einfach so die Gleise da hinsetzt. Ja, moin. Unrailed ist ein Port? Okay. Naja, vieles sind Ports, ne? Aber ich sag's mal so, solange wenn mir die Spiele hier auffallen, ist es immer noch besser, als wenn sie mir gar nicht auffallen.
And that's our show. Thank you so much to all of them. Was that you, Tyler?
Oh no, they're loose!
Roll the trailer. Roll the trailer!
Honk. Honk, honk. Ach. Jetzt mit Multiplayer, oder was? Oh oh. Kostenlose 2-Spieler-Update, 23. September, cool. Und die Retail-Version. Ich glaube, die Retail-Version werde ich mir dann holen. Cool.
Is it over? Whew.
As always, it was a pleasure.
By the way, we're hosting an indie sale over on Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch right now, including discounts on some of the games we showed in this presentation. Make sure to check it out.
Könnt ihr also
later
gleich
today.
billiger kaufen.
On behalf of everyone at Nintendo, a big thank you to all of our amazing partners and developers who are hard at work bringing their labors of love to Nintendo Switch.
And of course, thanks to all of you out there for tuning in.
Until next time, happy gaming!
Cool. Also für jeden Geschmack was dabei gewesen, denke ich. Und, jo. Super Direct, war okay. Na, wenigstens nicht alles nur Schmutz. Ja. Schön, 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 schön. Und irgendwelche Gerüchte, die hier in dem Chat rumgestreut werden. The Big Direct. Ach ja, komm. Laberababa. Gut. Okay. Alles klar, Sailor. Ja, ich fand also das ganz unterhaltsam. Mich hat jetzt auch nichts vom Stuhl gehauen, muss ich sagen. Aber auf jeden Fall waren ein paar geile Sachen dabei. Manifold Garden, Evergate, Unrailed, Untitled Goose Game mit dem Multiplayer habe ich mir jetzt aufgeschrieben. Also von daher, ich Fand es jetzt gar nicht so schlecht. Wahrscheinlich werde ich auch nur dazu kommen, wenn denn überhaupt eins zu spielen. Aber es war auf jeden Fall für jeden was dabei. So, wir streamen jetzt weiter, aber zu den Leuten auf YouTube sage ich jetzt Tschüss, schaut mal auf Twitch vorbei und ich wünsche euch einen wunderschönen guten Tag, Mittag oder Abend. Bis zum nächsten Mal und ciao.